I'm Dr. Tristram Wyatt, Senior Research Fellow in Biology at the University of Oxford. I'm here today because I'm outraged and frightened by the way the trial has been conducted and by the shameful sentences given to the Whole Truth 5. There are at least 3 shocking things about the way the judge treated science in this trial. First, the judge prevented the defendants from telling the jury about the climate science that has motivated them to act. Nothing could be more relevant. Second, the judge prevented the defendants from giving a jury a summary of the evidence for climate change, including the UK government's own findings and advice. And third, the judge blocked a professor of climate science, Professor Bill Maguire, on the grounds that he tweeted about the climate crisis. The judge's behaviour is absurd. Scientists have a duty to speak publicly in their area of expertise. What would we think if scientists who discover cancer cures kept quiet about it? There's a good example of how important it is that scientists act as advocates. You'll remember a previous world crisis with the ozone hole. Chemist Sherry Rowland shared a Nobel Prize for identifying the CFC molecules that were causing the hole in the stratosphere. He famously said, "What's the use of having developed a science well enough to make predictions if, in the end, all we're willing to do is stand around and wait for them to come true?" His expert advocacy worked. Governments listened and acted. CFCs were banned and the ozone hole was closed. With the climate catastrophe unfolding as we speak, we need scientists to speak out, and we need juries to hear scientists' expert advice. Judge Hahir prevented climate scientist Professor Bill Maguire from giving evidence to the Whole Truth 5 jury. It's almost as if some judges don't want juries to hear the science. And there might be a reason. Because when juries are allowed to hear the science around climate change, they often acquit climate protesters. Without science and reason, our democracy will fail and it will fall into fascism. Thank you.